Friends, this is a question from illustration 3 of NCERT, and this is relating to your accounting equation that you can see over here. Of course, they have asked you to prepare the journal entry as well, but we will take up this journal entry later on and we will do the accounting equation at first. You can now see the question. Please go through the question and we shall solve the problem so that you can understand better. Please keep in touch with the question. Friends, the first adjustment, business commenced with a capital of 6 lakh. When the proprietor is starting business with cash, in the cash box 6 lakh will come and capital will be 6 lakh. When the proprietor contributes cash for starting of business, the business is thinking it is a liability and it is in the form of capital. So cash will increase by 6 lakh and capital will increase by 6 lakh. So here cash will increase by 6 lakh, total is also 6 lakh and capital is also 6 lakh. Total is also 6 lakh. Then after each transaction, जब कोई एक ट्रांजेक्शन खत्म होने का बाद you have to make a total. So total is 6 lakh. Here also 6 lakh. Very simple. Capital 6 lakh, total 6 lakh. Then the second transaction. In second transaction, rupees 4,50,000 deposited in bank account. जब बैंक अकाउंट में 4,50,000 डिपॉजिट होता है तब कहां से डिपॉजिट होगा? कैश से. सो कैश विल डिक्रीज बाय 4,50,000. कैश विल डिक्रीज एंड बैंक बैलेंस, पासबुक बैलेंस विल इंक्रीज बाय 4,50,000. ये जो ट्रांजेक्शन वो आपका राइट हैंड साइड में कोई इफेक्ट नहीं होगा क्योंकि इधर ही कैश डिक्रीज एंड बैंक बैलेंस इंक्रीज. वन डिक्रीज वन इंक्रीज, सेम अमाउंट, राइट? So 6 lakh minus 4,50,000, it comes to 1,50,000 and bank balance is 4,50,000. So total is 6 lakh, right? And capital is also 6 lakh. Then comes 2,30,000 plant and machinery purchase, paying 30,000 cash immediately. So business purchased a plant and machinery of 2,30,000. Immediately cash payment 30,000. So cash will reduce by 30,000. ये आपका कैश रिड्यूस हो गया 30,000. सो आपका टोटल 2,30,000 से 30 माइनस इट कम्स टू योर 2 lakhs and this is a नॉन ट्रेड क्रेडिटर. 2,30,000 से 30 आप पेमेंट कर दिए कैश में तो 2 lakh वी हैव टू पे, द बिजनेस हैज टू पे टू द क्रेडिटर. But this is a non-trade creditor. ट्रेड क्रेडिटर आपका रॉ मटेरियल परचेस, फिनिश्ड गुड्स परचेस, कोई ट्रेडिंग आइटम परचेस करने से ट्रेड क्रेडिटर होता है. जो प्लांट एंड मशीनरी, दिस इज ए नॉन फिक्स्ड एसेट, नॉट ए ट्रेड आइटम. देयरफॉर अगर प्लांट एंड मशीनरी को आप परचेस करते हैं क्रेडिट में, then it will increase your non-trade creditor. So non-trade creditor will increase by 2 lakh, it total be 2 lakh. And the capital was 6 lakh, total comes to 6 lakh plus 2 lakh, it comes to your 8 lakh. Then comes the purchase of goods, that is fourth adjustment. Purchase of goods 40,000 in cash and 45,000 on account. On account means it is a credit purchase and it is a raw material credit purchase, therefore it is a trade creditor. So stock, either cash purchase 40,000, credit purchase 45,000. So total stock will increase by 85,000. Total stock increase. And out of that 40,000 is your, this is your total 85,000 stock increase. Out of that 40,000 is your cash decrease, क्योंकि cash purchase, cash will reduce by 40,000 cash reduction. Then, so net increase your 85 minus 40, it comes to net increase is your 45,000. And this 45,000 is a trade creditor. Now the net increase is only 45,000. Now we have to make a total. After each transaction, we have to make a total. So 1,20,000 minus 40, it comes to 80,000 cash balance, and bank balance will be 4,50,000. Stock will be 85,000. Plant and machinery 2,30,000, total 8,45,000. 80 plus 45,000, 4,50,000 plus 85,000 plus 2,30,000, total comes to 8,45,000 in the left hand side. In the right hand side, ये 2 lakhs non-trade creditor. Also 45,000 is the trade creditor, 6 lakh is the capital, total comes to 2 lakh plus 45,000 plus 6 lakh, it comes to your 8 lakh 45,000. Friends, the fifth adjustment is your payment to creditor of plant and machinery by check. Rupees 2 lakh, paid check 2 lakh to the supplier of plant and machinery. So supplier लोग को 2 लाख पेमेंट करते हैं, तो चेक में पेमेंट करते हैं, तो ये बैंक का बैलेंस आपका रिड्यूस हो जाएगा 2 लाख. सो बैंक बैलेंस विल रिड्यूस. और क्रेडिटर लोग को पेमेंट करने से नॉन ट्रेड क्रेडिटर विल रिड्यूस बाय 2 लाख. यह आपका 2 लाख नॉन ट्रेड क्रेडिटर था, फिर माइनस हो गया 2 लाख. क्रेडिटर रिड्यूस बाय 2 लाख, सो बैलेंस रिमेनिंग नील. सिमिलरली आपका नेट 2 लाख डिक्रीज हो गया. उसका बाद फिर टोटल करना पड़ेगा. 80,000 रिमेन सेम. आपका बैंक का बैलेंस देख लीजिए 4,50,000 था, इससे 2 लाख रिड्यूस हो गया. सो बैंक बैलेंस कम्स टू 2,50,000. 4,50,000 minus 2 lakh, it comes to 2,50,000. 85,000 stock remains same. 2,30,000 plant and machinery, it comes to 6,45,000. Similarly, here also trade creditor 45,000 and capital 6 lakh. Total will be 6,45,000 में इधर लिख दिए. 20,000 इधर लिखा है, ये गलती है, ये 6,45,000 is the correct answer. Then comes the sixth adjustment. In sixth adjustment, paid fifth adjustment, paid 2 lakh, ये तो हो गया. Then sixth adjustment 70,000 cash sale, goods costing 50,000. इसका मतलब जो गुड्स का कॉस्ट 50,000 दैट हैज बीन सोल्ड एट रुपीज 70,000. सो सेल वैल्यू 70,000 और कॉस्ट 50,000, सो प्रॉफिट इज 20,000. ये कैश सेल था, इसलिए आपका कैश विल इंक्रीज बाय 70,000. स्टॉक विल डिक्रीज, क्योंकि आपका स्टॉक जितना था 50,000 कम हो जाएगा क्योंकि सेल हो गया. सो 85,000 से 50,000 माइनस हो जाएगा. आपका स्टॉक विल बी रिमेनिंग 35,000 एंड कैश बैलेंस विल बी 80,000 प्लस 70,000, टोटल विल बी 1,50,000 and bank balance आपका 2,50,000 remain unchanged. Plant and machinery remain unchanged 2,30,000. ये 6,45,000, 20,000 आपका net increase जो profit, that is 70,000 minus 50,000, total profit जो increase होता है ये आपका 20,000. So 6,45,000 plus 20,000, it comes to 6,65,000. Then comes to the right hand side, the trade creditor आपका 45,000 and capital will increase, क्योंकि जो प्रॉफिट है ये प्रॉफिट कितना होता है ना, आपका प्रॉफिट इज योर 20,000. दिस 20,000 प्रॉफिट इज योर कैपिटल. जो 50,000 का गुड्स को 70,000 से सेल कर दिए, 20,000 रिमेनिंग एज ए प्रॉफिट. सो प्रॉफिट विल ऑलवेज इंक्रीज द कैपिटल. आपका कैपिटल 6 लाख था, 20,000 इंक्रीज, सो टोटल कैपिटल कम्स टू आपका 6,20,000. हियर कैपिटल था 6,45,000, 20,000 इंक्रीज, it comes to also 6,65,000. This 6,65,000 is 45,000 plus 6,20,000. Total comes to 6,65,000. Then comes the adjustment number 7. Adjustment number 7, cash withdrawn by proprietor. प्रोप्राइटर जब कैश विथड्रॉ करते हैं तो कैश से आपका 35,000 लेस हो जाएगा. और when the proprietor is taking out cash, capital will reduce by 35,000. क्यों? जब proprietor is bringing cash तब capital. When proprietor is taking out cash, it is called your drawings. So drawings होने से capital 35,000 will reduce. So similarly, if we make a total 1,50,000 minus 1,00,000 minus 35,000, the net comes to 1,15,000. Here remaining same, total comes to 6,30,000. 6,65,000 minus 35, it comes to 6,30,000. So ये 45 plus 5,85,000, total comes to 6,30,000. Then comes the adjustment number 8. In case of adjustment number 8, insurance paid by check 2,500. चेक में इंश्योरेंस पेमेंट करते हैं तो बैंक बैलेंस will reduce by 2,50,000 and this is a net decrease 2,50,000. And when the insurance is an expenditure, when the expenditure is made, it comes to your capital will reduce by 2,50,000, and this total reduction 2,50,000. Now if we make a total 1,15,000 remain unchanged, आपका बैंक बैलेंस 2,50,000 था और 2,500 reduce, it comes to 2,47,500. और जो आपका स्टॉक था, स्टॉक 35 सेम, प्लांट एंड मशीनरी रिमेन सेम, टोटल 6,30,000 minus 2,500, it comes to total 6,27,500. क्रेडिटर आपका वही रहेगा 45 और कैपिटल विल बी रिड्यूस्ड बाय 2,500 क्योंकि ये एक्सपेंडिचर. सो कैपिटल बैलेंसिंग फिगर विल बी 5,82,500. So total comes to 6,27,500. Then comes the adjustment number 9. In case of adjustment number 9, salary 5,500 remain outstanding. So 5,500 salary, it is not paid in cash. It is outstanding. So in case of outstanding, it is an expenditure. So आपका non-trade creditor, it is a credit. Non-trade creditor will increase by 5,500, and it is a expenditure. इसलिए आपका capital will decrease by 5,500. So being it is an expenditure, ये कैपिटल आपका रिड्यूस होगा 5,500 और it is a non-trade creditor, therefore the non-trade creditor will increase by 5,500. So if we make a total, the cash balance remains same, the bank remains same, the stock remains same, plant and machinery remains same, 6,27,500. Here also 5,500 non-trade creditor increase, capital decrease, and the total remains same. Then comes the 10th adjustment. Furniture 30,000 paid, purchased in cash. This is a cash purchase and it is a furniture purchase. So 30,000 cash will reduce by 30,000 क्योंकि ये cash purchase है और furniture will increase by 30,000 and this side will not be as changed. So only this transaction, that is 10th transaction, will affect the left hand side. This is 30,000 cash will reduce and 30,000 जो furniture will increase by 30,000. So if we make a total 1,15,000 से आप 30 को माइनस कर दीजिए, total 85,000. This is remaining unchanged. 2,47,500. This also remaining unchanged, that is 35,000. This also furniture, it will be 30,000 here. Total 2,30,000. ये तो आपका plant and machinery remain unchanged. Total cap remain unchanged 6,27,000. ये आपका non-trade creditor will increase by 5,500. 45,000 is your trade creditor and capital is your 5,77,000 remaining unchanged. And this is your total will be 6,27,500. So friends, this is a problem from your NCERT book. This is your illustration number 3 and we have done this problem. If you like my video, then you can subscribe and offer your comments because this is very much necessary. And in the next class we shall continue with hard problem on accounting equation. Then we will come to the journal entry, and in that case we will take up the journal entry completely. Thank you.